Hello YouTube land, and welcome to another episode of Jimster586's Lock Shop. Today I have something a little different for you. Today we'll do a little special on tongue depressor keys, as I like to call them. I'm referring to the dimple keys used by Sargent KESO locks and also Kaba, or Lori as it's called here. Get the camera to focus. Lori, Kaba, which uses, let me give you a tour here. Now this Kaba is pinned on the sides here instead of in the top. Same over here. There's a pin section there. There's your tailpiece. Just a typical mortise cylinder. What's unusual about these are the keys. They're the dimple keys. Very similar to a Sargent KESO lock. I call these tongue depressor keys, kind of because of their shape. They have, oopsie, dropped the material here. That's not good. Here's a Sargent KESO key. As you can see, very similar in design. Fingers out of the way. There we go. Similar in design to the Kaba. This is a Kaba Gemini 8 model. Very similar. Anyway, it's just a typical mortise cylinder, but we'll make it work for you as I grab it off the floor. So, there's the key. And they slide in very nicely. Turns like a typical mortise cylinder. As I say, it's pinned on the side here, and on this side also, instead of being pinned on top. You know, there's nothing here on the top, really, other than these couple of notches. Everything else is here on the sides, unlike a typical key. Although multi-lock is kind of like this. Those are telescoping pins inside of pins, PIP for short, not the dimple style. Other companies have some dimple locks, like Yale has dimple keys, and other ones make dimple keys too. But they're pinned to the side. So there you go. Not an awful lot to show here. Again, I just wanted to show you that. I don't know if I get this aimed right. If you can see the pins down in there or not. Kind of looks like you can, actually. You can see the little pins here on the top. It looks like you can see the pins on the side. I'm having, trouble with this because I'm looking through the little tiny screen on the camera. So I can't exactly tell. Yeah, I see a pin in there. So let's give it one more go here. Like I said, this is called a Gemini 8. This is kind of a low end. It's an older one. The Geminis go a lot higher now. They're more secure than the Kaba and then the Gemini 8. But nonetheless, this is a Gemini 8 with 2 tongue depressor keys and a tag. Use this number for extra keys. 6,000. Nothing on that side. So if I wanted to get extra keys, I'd have to have that. Well, there you go. So that's one Kaba Lori Kaba 8 or Kaba Gemini 8 dimple key mortise cylinder. So that's all I've got for you, and I hope you enjoyed it.